Joining us now is John Lucich. He is a licensed commercial pilot who's flown out of the New York City area.
He made the right decisions at the right time. And remember, he had literally seconds to make those decisions, because if he had taken it a whole new path and gone down to Teterboro and either overshot that runway or undershot that runway, it could have been a disaster. He did the right thing at the right time.
Yeah, I mean, he would have had to fly over Frank Sinatra's old hometown of Hoboken, actually, on the way into Teterboro. And you know how populated that is. There's no place to put a plane down. So if he not made had he not made that split-second decision to say, the biggest runway I can see at this moment is the Hudson River, what do you think might have happened?
Well, it would have been a disaster, there's no doubt about it. And he knew that. It took him literally, I think, less than 20 seconds to make that decision. He knew he was going in the Hudson, and once that he made that decision, he didn't communicate, because now he was flying the airplane and getting the crew ready to do their stuff in the back, which I think did a great job. When you take a look at one of the flight attendants who she saw the engine on fire, she now grabs a fire extinguisher just in case there was a fire at landing. She was ready to do battle against that fire.
Yeah, you know, there's a couple of other incidents that we wanted to get you to comment on, too. 2005, Air France Flight 358 landing at Toronto International Airport after what had been an otherwise uneventful flight. It ended up in the ravine off the end of the runway on fire. Everybody on board survived. What was the critical moment during that particular incident?
The critical moment was the decision to land. He stayed, you know, a lot of pilots will actually hold more than an hour. This guy made a decision after 15 minutes. And anything I say is not meant to double guess this pilot, okay? I had the benefit of reading the TSB report from Canada on what was possibly the cause of this. This guy came in brutal, brutal weather. He had raging storms around him, lightning strikes all around the airport. This is nothing to come into, but he saw that other airplanes were landing before him successfully. He came in about 40 feet above the glide slope, which is an instrument landing system that keeps you on target for the airport. Came in 40 feet, and he came in a lot faster than he should have, which placed him 3,500 feet down the runway. But he made a decision to continue to land. Once you make a decision, you got to stick with it, good or bad. You got to stick with it. He did that, and everybody walked out alive.
Right, but certainly they didn't get there the way that they expected to.
No, but they all got there, and that's the important part, and thank God that happened.
John Lucich, thanks very much for your insight this morning. Appreciate it.